Hey everyone, I am Sir James, and this is
me and Lydia.
And together we are Sir and Lydia. Hello and welcome back to the final episode of the Behind the Song series. We are Sir and Lydia here once again in our new location and new time with our new longer hair for one last little foray into the stories behind the songs of our first EP, This Mystery. What are we talking about today?
So this song we're going to talk about is Keep It a Mystery. In case you hadn't realised, that was the inspiration for our EP title.
That's right.
It was written a couple of years ago when I was on a holiday, again before I met James. I really felt like writing a simple acoustic tune with some really, really fancy lyrics. To balance out the simple acoustic nature of the song, I wanted to write some really meaningful lyrics that a listener would have to stop and really think about to hold their attention. And I wanted it to have a kind of different rhythm, like a funky rhythm to just the normal 4/4. I wanted it to dip into like 6/8 and stuff like that. Yeah. So it would hold the listener's attention as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's really cool the way that it's written, because it's an interesting songwriting challenge. You know, sometimes less is more when you're writing music, and in this case it's definitely true. You've got a really simple sort of guitar part, well, not a super simple guitar part, but just one guitar part. You've got Joe's brushes on the drums, which is really cool and atmospheric, and basically two vocal parts. Yeah. So in order to find some source of interest that viewers can kind of hone into and keep them listening through, you've got to find some ways. So for us, that's going to be the real poetic lyrics that a listener can draw their own meaning from, and then the cool rhythm which kind of draws you in and pulls you along throughout the song.
And Keep It a Mystery, it's about life, basically.
It's a real small topic.
Simple. No, it's about the ups and downs of life, the ebbs and flows. Life is hard, life is beautiful, it's bloody weird, it's mysterious, but the song sort of, its drawing statement is that sometimes it's nice and better to just live in the moment and keep it a mystery, because everyone's always trying to find, what's the meaning of life. But sometimes it's just nice to live in the moment and keep it nice and simple. That's right. And
it makes for a really great capstone, a really great ending to the EP. For the previous 4 songs and the previous 4 episodes, we've gone through these real emotional roller coasters and explored a whole bunch of different feelings. And Keep It a Mystery really draws it all together and says it's okay to feel bitter, it's okay to feel joy, it's okay to feel really sad, it's okay to feel a whole bunch of different things, because it's ultimately just part of this whole human experience that we call life, and at the end of the day, it's a beautiful thing and something that we should try and appreciate and just live with love in our hearts and move forward with it, So it's a great way to end our first EP. Yeah. Do you have any highlights from the recording process?
Yes, that ending part, you might hear me saying, "Woo, yeah, I'm good." Yeah. I said that because I was recording the guitar part that whole time, and as soon as I sort of plucked the first note, I realised the guitar was slipping. I was like, oh shit, here we go. And so right till the end it was slipping, and then the last part, the highlight was just, woo, yeah, I'm good. Like, keeping that in there was my highlight as well.
Yeah, it's just a real moment of pure relief that Mia managed to make it through the end of what was a really, really good take.
And it was the first take too.
Yeah, so it was really cool. And that was a super fun game. The whole recording process, we had like 6 microphones on this acoustic guitar, this very one here, and captured virtually every sound source an acoustic guitar could have, and blended it all together to one beautiful track that's just so richly detailed. And again, which is important, if you've got a song which has only got maybe 4 tracks, 2 vocals, a guitar, I think we doubled the guitar as well, and the drum brushes, little snare brushes, because there's not a lot of tracks, you want them to be really interesting and really detailed, and we achieved that through the guitar. And it was a really fun little game getting that little snippet at the end. standing by. Andrew was just about ready to cut the recording. Mia does her big strum at the end and lets it ring. And just as he's about to go, I said, no, wait, just keep it rolling for a sec. I hopped onto the talkback channel, said to Mia, hey, how you feeling? That's all good, that's all done now. She said, woo, yeah, I'm good. And then I said, great, we've got it, cut it. And, that made it into the final song.
Yeah.
And it's a really great way to end our debut EP. It's just a little snippet going, whew.
Yeah.
Thank God that's done.
Thank God that's over.
And just shows us as who we are, as real music-loving people who just want to have a good time with what we play.
Yeah, what we write. Okay, I think that's it. That's it for Keep It a Mystery, and that's it for our series as a whole.
Thank you so much for tuning in and watching all 5 episodes. Thank you for listening to the EP, to all 5 songs.
Yeah.
We really hope you are enjoying listening to it, and it'll be up there forever for you to enjoy until you're old and grey. And if you are enjoying it, please share it with all of your friends, all of your family, and you can also share this little series with them as well, where we actually talk about the songs and they get to learn a little bit about the stories behind it, which is hopefully a valuable exercise for them.
Yeah.
So thank you once again.
Thank you. We love you so much.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you.